I'm here. Is this on? Is this thing on? Hold on. No, it's not on. That's funny because Old Soppy says it doesn't work on. What am I doing? Don't share the Discord, you goof. Nobody wants to see that nonsense. Off even. Oh, is this your code, Wise Otter? Oh, thank you. Advent of code for what day? Is that for today? Or is that your whole set? Oh, my hair. Sorry, I've been taking like night showers recently, so. Yeah, which I usually saying, where's Chrissy? What? Oh, good. Yeah, I'm only on day 3, so I'll be ruining stuff for myself, but that's okay. We can take a look at it anyway. Does anybody else have Advent of Code stuff? We can look at that. I know the laser kitties. They're separate so you don't have to go past day 3. That's good. That'll be helpful. I feel like we should look at this nonsense, like all of the horoscope stuff that spawned from yesterday. Terrestrial. 3 senior devs working on one project has got to have some pretty crazy stuff in it, right? Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask everybody, what do you think the right amount of Oreos is? Because I have 6 Oreos on my plate, and I'm not sure if it's too many or just the right amount. Oh, look how precious they look. Look at that 1080p Oreo cookie. So good. 1 family pack. That's enough. Look at that. Branding. I am not sponsored by Oreo, but I should be. Maybe the whole stream I should just do this. Right? Like just hold it up. No, that's ridiculous. What am I talking about? You didn't bring the whole package? No, I left the rest of it upstairs. 6 is the right amount, Soppy. 6, breaker of code. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Did you bring any code for us to do? Are you doing Advent of Code, breaker of code? Hey, Josh, did you put something in the Discord for today or no? Were you like, nah, not today. No SVG for you, girlfriend. Wise Otter put their Advent of Code stuff. Let's see. Don't dox yourself. Now everyone knows you have stairs? Everyone already knows I have stairs. I am. I've just been brute forcing it because I've been busy with work. I have been busy with work, so I am taking it like 1 day every 3 times. I have hair too. I've been in Flutter all week. SVG is ba boring. Ba boring. Ba boring. You can also find your calories puzzle in my GitHub, I noticed. From day 1, I think. Oh, get out of here. My puzzle? That's funny. Is it in PHP? Crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm pretty cozy tonight. Not a lot of people submitted. Usually we get a lot. I feel like Movie said he was going to do something, but I don't know. That's okay. I know, Wise Honor. I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know if you did it in PHP or if you just did it with yours. Whatever you did it in. We'll see what it is. I opened it. It's ready. It's pended. Where's Flutterland, Josh Washi? Where is that? Milk. And then Alan had code last month. Did I get your code? I think I got like 2 lines of code that you said foo bar with. I think it was some sort of like if bar print foo or function foo in bar equals distract Chrissy. Flutter is Google's multi-platform UI toolkit. No milk for you, kitty. Stop. How many times do I have to put you down? I know you don't want to be here. No, I didn't. Oh, I did get it. Yeah. Okay, put your hands down. Do I live in the Midwest? No, Nathaniel. I live in the East Coast. East Coast. Is it a real cat? Absolutely, it's a real cat. Say hello. Say hello to Don Vito GG. Say hi. Oh, somebody should face scan. I've never face scanned with the cat before. That might be fun. Aw. Now that she's staying with me. A Midwest accent? Every once in a while, I skip all over the world. Oh, face scan kitty. Oh no, I lost her face. Why does she keep trying to get down? That's not fun. Oh, my milk almost spilled. She knew. That ruined it. She ruined it. Just a big blob of cat. A big blob of cat. Oh, I should have just stayed here. Stop it. Ah. Ruined it. I probably just should have stayed here and then she would have done something funny. I know we're crazy here, Nathan and Ann. I don't know how long tonight's gonna be. Wise Otter submitted AOC code, and I have old code from the Id of Alan. It's not the end of Community Critiques code because I know that R.W. Grimm said that he wanted to submit pigeon code, but I think he'll do it next month. I feel like, and Laser Kitties did submit code, and let's see, and QLogic, I feel like QLogic, I don't understand what Rose with Children means, or rather, I don't understand what you want in the end state. So clearly, Laser Kitties put something up, and QLogic chatted about it, and then it disappeared. It just went away. It was never intended to be looked at. That's what everybody says. Community Critiques code is about looking at code that was never meant to be seen. It's what we do in the shadows. Thank you, Nathan. You just mean the behind my back, or? I don't really want to check out ChatGPT. I mean, I know I'm already feeling like, oh yeah, all the Star Wars stuff is mostly mine. It's half mine. So ChatGPT is fine. But I already feel like an unproductive, not good enough developer already. Like, I don't need a bot being like more creative than I am with code. Like, I don't need to like visually see that I'm terrible. I mean, no, you cannot have my milk. Whore. So I see other people doing it and I'm like, all right. I have a little bit of time left. It helps. It helps what? Chatbot hurt my feelings, Byling. I don't feel very good. Absolutely. Chatbot hurt my feelings. It's not better than Googling. I feel like when a bot gives you an answer for exactly what you asked for it doesn't help. Does it help you understand concepts though? Do you really think about them, or do you go, oh yeah, right, this makes sense. How they did this makes sense. And I'm not debating you, Don Vito. I wanna hear your thoughts. But for my fellow chat GPT users, ask it to give you a one-liner dad jokes. You won't be disappointed, or you will be disappointed, but that's the point. That's the pointed. I just want to work through that stuff on my own, I guess. And then eventually I'll be better than ChatBot. ChatGPT. That's not true. It's never true. This is like the end of my coding career. I don't understand structures well enough to beat it. What's up, Oreo? Hello, Pinot Gamer. I'm being eaten. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Hold on, Nathananan. Hold on. Some guy walks into a bar. What the hell is this? What are you saying? I don't really like what you're saying. I mean, I understand that it might be a one-liner from ChatGPT. Bylang, I'm not sure if you're being like facetious and you just want me to like do it the other way. He orders a drink and gets shot in the face. I don't understand it though. It's not dark. It's just not funny. Hold on. Some guy walks into a bar, he orders a drink and gets shot in the face. That's not dark humor. That's just like what happens. Were you asked to use a phone when trying to use chat? Yeah, phone number. Yeah. It asked me for a phone number verification. No, it's not a shot though. It's shot. And it's like, meh. It is weird. I wonder if it's because I was on my phone, Pinot Gamer. Maybe it just... Right. That's what I'm saying, Josh Washi. Like, that's not, like... I wouldn't call it a shot. I would say... Gets a shot in the face, or let's see. Let's make this joke just slightly darker and slightly better, right? Yeah, I will, Pinot Gamer. Maybe I won't because I'm anti-ChatGPT. Not really. Here's what I think is going to happen. Thanks for like letting me stall because I have no idea what we're doing today. Like I have like 3 things of code. Wise Otter graciously gave some code, and then I can hunt for old stuff. But he asked for a shot. Yeah, but it's like I understand the joke, but I'm trying to think of how we can like... Yeah, no, I get it. Asks for a shot and gets a shot. Gets a shot? Oh, see, that'd be funny, right? Like a man walks into a bar during COVID. But that and asks for a shot. Doesn't work. Nathaniel and mine's bad too. I don't mean make it funny. I mean like the pun has got to be obvious. You don't suck. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm in a mood today. I had a bad day, so I must be taking it out on you, Nathaniel. I don't know if I got your joke though, but But that doesn't mean you suck or your joke sucks. It means that I just didn't perceive it. I get your jokes, Piling, most of them. Batting 99 out of 100. Tell 100 jokes, you gotta hit one once. Right, really funny things can be not so funny if it's not the right time. Right, like sneezing at a funeral. Hilarious. Sneezing like while someone is talking about someone at a funeral, not really noticeable. But sneezing when they're lowering the casket, that's hilarious. Vibrators at a funeral. Yeah. This funeral is sad. Oh, let me throw that up. I might as well. Wise Otter, how are you gonna feel if I gotta do or yawning at a funeral? Yeah, that is funny. All right, ready? Okay, so we play at improv, we play 5 things, and we're gonna play in chat. And so basically, you guys can put in prompts, but the game goes like this. I go like, okay, 5 things that you can't eat with Oreos. And like the first like 5 things that pop in your head or pop into somebody's head, I'll read out. And you just stop after I read 5. What's the vibe of a funeral? Boots, ham, tuna. Hey, techie girl, pickles, bubbles. Nice. Perfect. Kindles. I love this game. I don't even remember what it was. Ketchup. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oreos. You can't eat Oreos with Oreos? Hey, techie girl, we're doing community critiques code, but we have like 2 pieces of code. So I don't know. I'm going to mostly talk through the night. I think what might do Advent of Code or I don't know. Wherever the wind takes me, I guess. Cottage cheese. Okay. You guys, it's called 5 things, not 15 things. Mayonnaise is dip. Oh my God, I love this game. Brain juice. All right, okay. Somebody else. 5 things that you shouldn't do on stream. Go. Poop. Yawn. Bubbles. Show your boobs. These are wonderful. Yeah, those are good. Ah. Ooh, Piling. Code in PHP. Pass. Wise Otter is like, nah, you can do anything on stream. Not wear a skin-colored shirt. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Calm down. Opus Bopus. I think I joined at a weird time, as this was the first message I'd see. So Opus Bopus, we're playing 5 things. Forget that you're streaming. I've definitely done that before. We're playing 5 things. So I say, okay, like I just said 5 things that you don't eat with Oreos because I'm eating Oreos. Someone said pickles, mayonnaise is dip. And then I said 5 things that you don't do on stream. And then everybody suggested, whatever. So we're playing 5 things. So that's what you walked into. We're supposed to be doing community critiques code, and we will. We'll get there a little bit. Okay, 5 things that... Okay, 5 things that you wouldn't say to someone when first meeting them. Bubbles in the chat for Techie Girl. Hey, girl. What's up? How you doing? I had like a mediocre day. I'm feeling kind of bummed. The added context definitely clears things up. Hi? Piling. Hi? Want to pump? Oh, Nathananan. You smell like biscuits. You smell like biscuits. Oh, nice himself. I have a fear of... Techie girl high five. Why was my day mediocre? Well, actually, I made like a jump at work, which is kind of nice. It was like a coding jump. I started moving some logic that we have that's like right in the Blade PHP templates into classes instead of like right in, because right now we have like a hard coded list of stuff that eventually has to have a loop over it. But otherwise, I just felt like everybody needed something from me, and I just did not deliver as well and as quickly as I wanted to. And oh no, Nathaniel, I'm sorry. You should start streaming. I know someone, a streamer that I hang out in her stream every once in a while because she has words on stream. Oh, you want 5 things again? Horror story in 2 sentences. Yes, that's the prompt, right? And she just has groceries and rent on her thing, and she sleeps all the time and just puts words on stream. So. That was from Nathan and Nance prompt. I need help paying rent. Oh, okay. No, that was perfect. I need stuff from you. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, ready? 5 things you shouldn't stick up your nose. And I like, keep it PG-13. A flute? Oreos. A knife, yeah. Unless it's a butter knife, then it's not gonna matter. That white stuff? What white stuff? Oh, what? That white stuff. Don't stick that white stuff up your nose. Yeah. Milk? Good to see you, Squad Supreme. We're playing 5 things. No white stuff. Don't put white stuff up your nose. I mean, I wouldn't recommend putting a butter knife up your nose either, but to each their own. A lollipop that you've been at for a little bit. Aw, piling. PG-13. Yeah, you shouldn't put crack up your nose. Okay. Okay, 5. 5 unusual things around you right now. Or around me. You can guess. Do you gun? I don't know what that is. Can I look it up? Should I look that up, you guys? One dank platypus. I feel like one dank platypus, I've seen you around, have I? Oh, ganja. Gotcha. Yes, I understand. But all the stuff around me is the stuff that's usually around me. An AT-AT, nice pilot. A gun, that's a good one. Okay, Opus Bopus, but how did you know? Hey F3R, what's up? We're playing 5 things. And the 5 things prompt is 5 things that are around me right now. Neutrinos, nice. A MacBook. Oh no, that's not true. Canned air. That is true. It's in the thing though. But you're right, and that's because you were here when I did my tour. I need to open this. Can we get Spotify going at 30% or nah? Yeah, sure, we can do that. I might do a couple of critiques codes and then just play fucking Play-Doh. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. What language do you want to learn? If you're bored, you go on GitHub and find open source projects in that language and learn them. Techie girl, we can't all be as good as you. Purely I took them out. Look, there they are. I love this. No, I don't think so. I guess if you don't see any parts. Maybe you should do some more Docker. I could finish that. That doesn't require skill, just reading. Ugh. Well, I don't have the focus for reading. It literally says in big, bold letters in the can, do not shake. It does not. It does not. But that was hilarious. Why not or what? It sounds so pretty when I shake it. Never shake or tilt before or during use. Before or during. I mean, I guess this is technically before, so I'll just let that one settle. No, it's on the back. It's not in the front, but it's on the back. Come on. What is wrong with you, camera? Focus! Oh my God. Never gonna happen. You gotta shake it. Especially if the container looks like whipped cream. I can't understand why shaking air would be a bad thing. Opus Focus, that's good stuff. I'm gonna get one of those electric air dusters so I don't have to keep buying those air cans. That's a good idea. Shake it, shake it. Roscoe Cat. Oh yeah, my buddy killed himself with that stuff. So sad. That's not true. Wait a minute. That might be true. You mean like using it? That's really depressing. I'm very sorry. No, everything is food, Chrissy. Are you saying not everything is food or everything is food? Okay, 5 things you can't eat. Go. Marble Ray, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the stream. Cat tree. True story, but yeah, years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Bubbles. True. Not really. You can, but not really. What's this? Marble Wraith, hey, what's up? Why? Why 5 things you can't eat? I want to make sure I'm not a dirty dishwasher. Mint ice cream. You can't eat questions. That's true. Top 5 Golang web frameworks. I want to learn Go because I hear it's more productive. What 5 Golang frameworks should I evaluate? Oh, I don't know, Techie. That's not improv. That's just stuff I don't know. Why are there so many words on a can of air? It says never shake or tilt the can before or during use. Use in the upright position only. Never use on cameras. Never use on camera mirrors. Always use in accordance with directions on this can. That's weird. Follow the directions is on the directions. Always use with adequate ventilation. Store in a cool place below 120. Avoid skin contact with product in a liquid form. May cause frostbite. Avoid contact with product in liquid form. May cause plastic to discolor. Yeah, there are a lot of words on this. I'm gonna put these away. Away over here. I never use compressed air. I get a data vac. Yeah, I hear they're really good. Don't use on camera. I'm not using. Does the canned air have ingredients? I don't think so because it's not required to because we don't eat it. Canned air is one of the Jupiter. Can't eat Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter. No ingredients. Contains a bitterant to help discourage inhalant abuse. So, Rascal Cat. That's it, just bitterant. It has a bitterant in it so that you don't like it. Safety bitterant is what it's called. It's made in the USA. Yeah, no. Some people do, man. Some people do. Where's Wolf? I have a funny SpongeBob reference. All right. I'm gonna pull up Wise Otter's Advent of Code. Wise Otter, what did you do this in? JavaScript. Cool. Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is get. All right, so first things first. The way I've been thinking about fixing community critiques code is one, I think I'm going to really try to be able to run it. Oh, okay, fine. That better? Spoilers. Have you done day one, Josh? Lower? I'm not doing the 30% yet on Loudish. I can go to the volume tabby thing, but I don't like doing that. In Spotify now. It is lower in Spotify. I feel like this is the worst day to make demands of Chrissy. Thank you, himself. It is not a great day to make demands on me. AOC so far is easy. It's code golfing that I get stuck on. Then lower it more. How's that? Is that better? It's so quiet for me, so I can't really tell. That's about, all right, it's good for me. All right. Okay, so the first thing that I'm thinking, what I want to make sure we check in community critiques code is whether or not it works, right? It's kind of the like good-ish. You can turn up the desktop on your soundboard and the one the cat steps on. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I don't care. If you want it lower, I'll put it lower. Yeah, it's upright. I just don't care. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. So that it works, right? And so one of the things I want to do is try, even with Haskell code, I want to try to get it in some sort of like WSL or whatever, some sort of, hey, M. Huggins, I'm trying to learn Python with AOC this year. It's taking a long ass time. Yeah, I guess it depends on which one. How did your first one go? M. Huggins, if you want to show your code, we're looking at AOC code. This isn't my code. This is Wise Otter's code. I like the cut of your jib, madam. The cut of your jib? What's a jib? You'll need a few streams just to get the environment to be able to run the people's code. I mean, sometimes... Why did I just type Python? I meant Go. That was really funny, actually. Hold on a minute. If you download the folder and open the HTML file, you can run it right there. Yeah. Yeah, I was just talking in general, but yeah, I can do that. This one? Can I just copy the whole thing? I'll paste it. Does it have any connections? It doesn't look like it. Init function doesn't look like it has any imports, but I might be messing that up actually, because this is JavaScript. Query selector, yeah, it does actually. Document, oh no, this is a HTML. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, so we're gonna just do, I'm gonna go back to community critiques, select folder. Why is that? I think I'm just gonna pull all your stuff in because it's not gonna hurt. Oh, good, look at that. Came right up with my token. Brilliant, fantastic. I mean, it doesn't work right now, but that's hilarious. Okay. All right, so we're gonna just pull all of Wayzata's stuff into here. Because why not? Oh, why? I have no brains today. The stream is just a big ruse for Chrissy to steal the solutions. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Opus Bopus, what are you saying? That went so far back. Jujulit. I'm doing on PHP. Even if I had the answers, I still wouldn't be able to get through. It's all vanilla. Okay, nope. You just need the HTML file that calls that file. That's fine. I just wanted to pull it down anyway so that I could, it's all right. 1 through 5 are, I don't know what you responded to. I don't know where that is, Opus Bopus. Oh. I know you, kid. I do want to do stuff myself. Yeah, for real, like, it was stale Wayzata. For real, it looks like I'm patting my leg, but there's definitely a cat here. Just so everybody knows, there's a cat there. It's not like, I'm not sitting here being weird. Oh, it's okay. It's not relevant. Okay, good. Yeah, I usually want to do stuff myself and will like avoid it. Even if I saw the answer, I would still try to do it in a different way. That's just how this girl rolls because she hates going the same direction. It's terrible, really. Most of the people I know write a lot of Go. I know some people who write Go. I don't know. I wrote Go one time. Seems like a good language. I think that I would learn, and excuse me for saying this out loud, but I think I would learn Rust before I learned Go, and I would learn Haskell before I learned Rust. Because Haskell would force me to learn functional programming, and Rust would not allow me to make stupid mistakes that I make. And then Go would be fine. I think Go is probably fine. But I would just do those before, I think. It would be Haskell, Rust, and then Go. And assembly? No, absolutely Haskell would be next. Haskell is next. Put Go right in the bottom of that pile. Yeah, that's where it is. And then of course, like updating my JavaScript is in there. Probably TypeScript. At least understanding how to like use TypeScript. I love typing, so like once I and you know, the more I learn about it, the better I like it. It's funny because Laravel uses typing. It encourages it. So Haskell's not on my list. It doesn't look useful for anything. What would you build in Haskell? I don't know if I would I think I would probably do like an AOC in right, techie, right. So I would do an AOC in Haskell, but more so that it got me to like really understand functional programming. And then I would think I would use that to improve my other code. But I think because Haskell's so functional and really makes you be functional, lots of program languages are built in Haskell. Yeah, I don't know. Haskell, Erlang, Clojure are all purposeful. I think they're purposeful. I just don't have a purpose yet for them. Like I do web dev mostly and app development, and I think Haskell probably is good for that, but I haven't seen it. Haskell is probably one of the more useful functional languages, but usefulness isn't inevitably context dependent. Absolutely. And it's so frustrating when people are like, "Oh, what's the best language?" And um it's like it depends. Like who cares what the best language is? Like whatever language you freaking know. If it doesn't take you 12 hours to learn it just to get something done, then that's a good language for you. Like even if it's Nano or whatever. I think probably people like Nano. I just don't know anything about it. High concurrency. Oh, I see. Lots of async. Yeah. Yeah, I think Haskell would be next. Just to get myself into a functional programming mindset to help me decompose ideas a little bit better. I mean, like, so at work, I'm a product manager, so I think that would really help. That would help me. The type system of Haskell is also incredible. Yeah, it seems really cool. I mean, I've only liked Haskell. But then Rust, because I just feel like Rust, TypeScript are just sort of like the direction that we're going in. I will make you a whole new creature. I mean, Python too, like, it will make you a whole new creature. Oh, yeah, right. Haskell, right. Functional programming will make me a whole new person, I think. I think that's right, Piling. And I mean, I love Python, so I would never not use it, for stuff. It's just more, Okay, so let's go back to, yeah, you do, Piling. No, you care. It's in your name. You're like only Piling. This is where I am, and this is where I'll stay. I will not be moved. All right. Okay, so Whyzetter, where's your stuff? Here it is, AOC, but I'm going to change the name. Can I do that? Or is Git going to get mad at me? Git will get mad at me. All right, well, I should have forked it. That's what I should have done. All right, let's open up this Puppet. So we're going to pull this JavaScript, and then we're going to open this HTML function. So I got to go in here. It's not bad. It's not bad music. All right. Ooh, forking hell. Why though? Choose file. That's cute. That's a nice little object-oriented way of doing it. Here's mine. This is the original one, and this is mine. This is mine. Open. Now what? What happens after I choose the file? Make it narrower. You need some, hold on. You need some commenting. Although your code is get data from file, add event, listener, elf roster, reader result. It's pretty good. It's pretty good in terms of readability, but I would add a couple of just what to do. Our elf inventory. What's this guy? Oh, let me put my highlighter on so that y'all can critique too. I'm in the console. What do you want me to do? Oh, console log answer. But it didn't. Do I need to do, hold on, I'm confused. What do you want me to do? You want me to open this in the console? Oh, okay, hold on. You could have even given a directory name when you cloned it. Oh, really? I can change it? Git doesn't care what the outer directory is called. Oh, good. Thanks for letting me know, Techie. I'm always like terrified to change stuff, so. The wisest of the otters. Oh, that's Moomy. It wasn't Techie. It's the pink. You got Techie pink on. Which Moomy always has Techie pink on, so. Parallel, blah, 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 blah. Make it narrower. Console. Could be worse. Wise Otter could have chosen pink lemonade as his color scheme. Oh, yeah, that would have been terrible. Is it in the console? I don't think so. In the browser. Oh, the browser JS console. My God, I'm an idiot today. I apologize for that. Sorry, everybody. I'm not an idiot. I just wasn't thinking. Array 3. Undefined, undefined, undefined. So let's try again. Let's try to choose file again. I don't know what's going on. Not a number. I wonder why people always prefix array names with R. But then I remember there's that one convention about prefixing variable names with the first letter of its type. Oh, that's cool. It kind of is just hard explaining over typing. Hold on. Sorry. I'm sorry, Wiseotter. I'm just slow today. It's not you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm here. Do elf list question mark? You're not an idiot. You're just chronically sleep deprived. I could see that being very useful. Hold on. Let me just... all right. Elf list categories might have been day 2. I don't remember. Elf list.txt. All right. Let's check this out. So we're going to choose a different file. This is all mine anyway. Let's go to yours. Elf list. It's still saying undefined. Am I doing something wrong? It doesn't work on my computer. Add event listener load. So this is a function that defines elf roster, reader result. What's reader? File reader result. Elf roster split by new line. And then it goes through the for loop. If it doesn't equal blank, then parse the integer. Seems like it should work. In the HTML, change the source from 6.2 or to 6.2 from 6.1. Or you want a 6 here? You're not dumb. That's what we're here for. 1.2 to 1.1. All right. Oh, because this is the second question? Maybe? All right. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. All right, sure. All right, so we're gonna do this again. We're gonna choose elf list. We should probably reload. Choose file, elf list. There we go. There we go, friend. There we go. Interesting, though. It's not sorted or anything. Hold on. What is happening? This looks like this. Oh, 61214 is probably your answer right here for the first day, right? First day or two. Yeah. Okay, so this is the first day. And then the second one, you're saying just isn't working? Is that what you're saying? It's not returning. It doesn't matter. You don't have to say that. Even if you were taking it seriously and this was your code, I would be very proud of you. I still am. So 1 point. So do I do 1.2 to get the second one, or is this not going to work then? If I do that, I mean it won't. So how did you get the second one? Does it just not work? Or is it a different list or something? Supposed to. It looks like it should be working, but it has trouble. It works, but it just doesn't look like it's working. It's saying 0, 1, 2, length 3, but they're all undefined. What is it about? You know what? I had this issue. So I wonder, do you have Windows? So I wonder if it's a way it's reading the file, because I noticed that somebody I know who has Mac was reading the file as was able to parse each line, and I used their code and it wouldn't work, which was really interesting. And I don't understand why. It didn't make sense. Good old, yes, right? Right, exactly. You are on Windows. So what's going on here? Let's figure it out. So if I switch this, it should work for 1.2, right? Let's look at the code. Let's look at the code. I'm a real boy. Okay. Init equals function, let heading title. Hello, elves. Excuse me. Get data from file. Content equals document query selection. Selector. It selects the data. I've never seen that before. But I guess it's just the data. Const file equals document query selector. Input type equals file.files. New file reader. Reader, add event listener. Load. What is this indentation style? I don't know. I fixed it. I don't like the color. Somebody change the color. Wait, what's that? Wiseotter. Oh, you just getting the link? Yeah. Pretty sure there's Unix to-dos versions as well. There's a utility docs to Unix. If you want to run that in the file, will convert line endings. Do I need to do that? I don't care. Go for it, Josh. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're here for. Community critiques code. It's not Chrissy critiques. Chrissy doesn't know what she's doing. I'm just learning. I know, Mumi. It's kind of funny. And now even I press save, it's like not better. Look at this. Oh, thank you. That's music to my eyes. I'll look at that, M. Huggins, and a few. I just don't want to get crazy distracted. All right. So what's happening? It's listening for a load. Max calories is an empty array. Current elf is 0. All elves is an empty array. For var, I don't know, you use var a lot. I use const. I thought because var promotes that you have to be careful. Do you see music? I see music to my eyes. Yes, I do. You don't see music? I don't. I like, my eyes are calm in certain situations, so it's quieter. If I have synesthesia, yeah. If I take enough drugs, which I don't. For var, when equals, var is pretty much deprecated. I can't think of a good reason to use it over const and let, unless you want it promoted. You want your variable promoted? Use var. Quiet eyes. Yeah, quiet eyes. So I get migraines a lot, Vimic. By the way, where are the bubbles? Well, you don't have 10? You always come in with bubbles. What's going on? It's weird. Are you okay? Do you need some help? Do I need to call 911? I don't understand what happened. Are you okay? Vimic, you don't have to redeem bubbles just because I made you redeem bubbles. Varlet and const are a bit different in JavaScript too. But that's what we're talking about. We're talking about JavaScript. We're not talking about Python. Why is that our good point or judgment? It's especially dangerous for loops. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if that's what's happening. If the array elf inventory is not equal to a blank, let's check some of these things out, right? Let's console log some of this stuff. How about we console log I and make sure that it's hitting everything. Or it's not going to hit everything, but it's going to hit every time. It should hit 2501 times, right? I don't know. We'll see. I got to do this. I got to refresh. Probably not the best idea, but. Whew. Okay, so it does see all of the eyes. It does go through all the elves, so that's good. It's still hitting undefined. So let's see where that's happening. All right, that's gone. Else, all elves push parse int current elf. So you're gonna push the current elf and then set it back to 0. This looks. Likewise, I tend to never use equals equals. Using equals 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 will save you a lot of weird silent typecasting problems. Yeah, I've been using equals 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 recently too. Is that because it also equals the type too? Is that what that is, Josh? Maybe an extra new line at the end of the file. Where, Techie, were you thinking? You mean when it reads the file? So here, like 2 new lines, maybe a /n/r. What is that red line left side? This right here? This isn't like red. This isn't red. This is the theme. Someone's themer just sticks red at the beginning of the line. Ugh. I'm sorry, Techie. You and Mumi have the same color, and I just associate it with you. I apologize. But you know what? Mumi's is just slightly darker, and I need to recognize. I'm so sorry. She has it set to Python, so it's yelling at her. Yeah, I do have it set up. Do I not have my JavaScript? Do I not have prettier on here? I do have my default set to Python. I think you're right. I could probably fix that. What is it? Control P, and then I say Settings. The hell? Uninstall Haskell. All right, JSON. Do you see the settings, JSON? Right here. Sky. No, it's not right. User setting, this is it. Editor, yeah, it's black formatter. Oh, no. No, my JavaScript should be using prettier. So no, I don't think that's what it is. Because I am using the right one. So it's probably just, it's just a themer. Bottom right click, Python, this says JavaScript. Prettier, JavaScript. What are you talking about? I had to move the can of air. Oh, right here? This is just the terminal though. Yeah, it says here. I'll scooch it up, prove it to you. Mug of faces. It's like I'm all alone in a mug of faces. You can try running the prettier CLI in the project in the terminal. Oh, I guess so. Do I just do this stuff? I don't know how to do that. Oh. Output. Terminal. Nah. Oh, okay. Prettier. Dot. Right? Says it can't find it. Anyway, it's not that important. I think it's just the theme. If we switch the theme, it should be fine. So let's try a /r here, right? I think Mumi's right. I think it probably needs, no, maybe not. It was pulling them all, so I don't know. Well, I can try it. No, it didn't matter. Here's a toy program I wrote 13 years ago. Thank you, alienated worker. I'll pop that up. Ooh. We'll look at it later. All right, so it's not this. It's not that. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Oh, it did. Choose file. This is kind of funny. Alphas, open. Okay. So it's not about how it was called. That wasn't it. So we're gonna go back and just keep it new line. So this is supposed to be community critiques code, not community. It has to be that text file. Do you want to look at the text file? Well, I don't know what. How can we prove that, right? We could console log current elf, and that would show us all of the. This is probably such a bad idea. Yeah, this isn't gonna do anything great. It's just gonna show us, well, we'll see, right? So it'll show us the, look at all that. Okay, so something happens 9609 17210. So it's adding them all up, but then somewhere it stops. Oh no, 61214. So at 2241, it gets not a number and then it can't do it anymore. Well, so even if we did, can we do this -1? And then try again? Yeah, even so, 2240. So even so, it's not, it's like after it finds the highest one, it stops calculating at 2240, which is not too far from the end, right? It's like 2250. So I don't know what's going on. Let's look at the text file. Let's go ahead and open the text file and make sure it's getting what. No, last one seems to be okay. Connor, what's up with it? How are you? How is your day? How's your evening? Hi. I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Like had a good. I'm glad you're finally healing. Good. I feel like I should know what you mean by that. Did you have surgery? That you were just down for a couple weeks? In to lurk because too tired to talk. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cutter. Was pretty sick. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm glad you're feeling a little better to say hi but definitely chill. Definitely don't worry. We got a chill stream today. We're just checking out. We're just trying to figure out what's going on with. So if you run this in your browser, does it work? Seems like a weird question, but maybe there's something with, I don't know, human error. It could just be my poor picking of them. Maybe I just pressed too hard. No, I don't want more functionality right now. Leave me alone. Does Docker Desktop always opens when I open, and I don't want to do that. I will probably start using Docker a lot more as I understand more about it. I think that's going to be one thing I learn a lot about next. Docker Desktop. You don't like Docker Desktop? What's this? What's this? Who Discorded me? I'll scooch it over. Is it in Code Playground? Test your JavaScript. It's the code in JS Fiddle. It was me. No one likes Docker Desktop. It's proprietary and bad. It's free for me. It's bad. I just run PHP with it. I didn't know it was bad. I don't think that's true. I think a lot of people use Docker Desktop. What do I need to use? Docker Cloud? I feel like Docker is good for a lot of stuff. Like a Postgres database without having to download Postgres. The link will bring you to the same solution, but in a browser. Okay. Did it run? Console? It did. Hold on. It did the first one. And then if you change the source to the second one. Well, hold on. You just took the source out now. What's going on? It's using this one now? Okay, you can't change this source. Below that white browser should be the output. Yeah, but it's only for the first question. Oh, hold on. No, this is just, I don't know what it's doing. Copy and paste. Copy and paste this. Oh. Copy and paste 1.2. This is not, I mean. Okay. All right. And now if I do it again. I don't know what happened. Clear console. Let me just do it again. Do I have to refresh anything? I just haven't used this. Sorry. I haven't used JS Fiddle. Run. Okay. Yeah, look at all the nans. Nan. Nada nana. Nada 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 nada. Not a number. And it starts. Dizzying. It starts. I feel like it's looping too much. No, that's okay. I got it. I figured it out. No, go check the repo. No, exclamation point. So I don't know. It seems to be doing the same thing. What's this? Well, you're giving me a different one? Is this the one that you copy pasted? Yeah, that's still not a number. I don't understand what's going on. It works for you? That's crazy. That's insane. That's so cool that it works for you and it doesn't work for me. I don't know, Wiseotter. I don't know what's going on. So it's not but this is okay. It's just not day 2. You want me to look at day 2? I can look at day 2. Oh, that's me Google searching. Oh, and I'll keep your. All right, let's try day 2 then. Day 2. All right, I can't open it from here, which is irritating. Maybe I can. Can I just do open? Open with. Can I say Chrome? No. Is there any way to open it? Do I have to go into the. It's fine. I'll just do it from here. Wise Badger. Rock, paper, scissors. All right. Try again. Day 2. We got day 2 going. Oh, God, my friggin' head. Inspect. Okay. Console. Choose file. Day 2. Test rock, paper, scissors. Something bad happened. Interesting. This is very interesting, Wiseotter, that I cannot get your code to run. I know. It's definitely the input files. Josh could give you some advice. I cannot. But it's working on WiseOtter's computer. So there is something going on between the two files. It would be Wise Beaver. Absolutely. Oh, Marble Wrath, did I say thank you for the follow? Even if you're in here, I hope I did. Wraith, I did. I remember now. Sorry, I'm getting really sleepy. Yeah, I don't know why WiseOtter, but I'm gonna say for critiquing code, my first thing is to get it to work. And if I can't get it to work, it means something. But you know what? I think it has to do with. I do think it has to do with the files, but I wonder if you just have to parse them in a way that's flexible if you want it to be used. I mean, what would be really interesting if someone else had it and I tried to do undefines and nons are everywhere. It's just your average JavaScript program, par for the course, honestly. Well, it's not. It's not made to be. It wasn't built to be procedural, right? Not vanilla. It's supposed to. Well, it's supposed to be objecty. Don't go breaking my heart. Oh yeah, Josh. Yeah, learn TypeScript if you can. I do want to. I think it would be awesome. WiseOtter, are you gonna learn TypeScript with me? We could do some TypeScript next time I pop on stream. That'd be really fun. Yeah. Sorry, I got a kitty, and she's so cute. All right, cool. So nothing works, but it's probably has to do with. Sure, I chose JavaScript vanilla because I'm not great with it, and I want to get better. Yeah, it's a good choice. It's a good choice. I'm not great either. You'll have that though. Yeah, absolutely. I think it was a good it was a good run. But let's actually look at the code. Let's so it seems like first thing, right? Good these two indents are funny. When I save, they scooched over. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. I did the whole. So for my rock, paper, scissors is ridiculous. I just calculated every single one, which is just silly. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Like all the combinations. It was a silly way to do it. I think it's good code for a beginner. Oh, absolutely. But it's not very C Python-y. I check more about array, higher order functions, and arrow functions. Yeah. And JS maps and objects. And JS maps and not Angular JS maps and objects, right, Josh? If anything, make sure it's in Svelte. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think this is a really great opportunity to just see how someone else did this. So even if it's failing, it's good to see it. Symbattle function. Oh, nice. Okay, so you basically said you compared them and said, okay, if it's this, then this happens, and if it's this, that's what I did pretty much. I know zero Python. I know zero Python. Yeah, yeah. Well, Pythonic, I think he means like more of the types that they use, I guess. Maybe? Is that what you mean, Josh? I think a better way to say that is it's very imperative. Imperative? What's imperative, Josh? Plot twist 1.2 appears to work fine for me. That's not surprising. It's not surprising himself, but very weird. And I didn't touch anything. I don't think. That's really interesting. Very interesting. Oh, fudgesicles. I'm just really tired. I did not realize I was this tired, y'all. I'm like crashing hard. I might go to bed early tonight. That's okay. All right, let's go back to day one. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, fuck. Choose file for this one. We're gonna go to day one. And it's elf list. Oh. Yeah, it's still the none. I don't know why. When you go into a language, you know we'll do loop. So it should have your standard 4. There's probably more idiomatic ways to do looping in the language. Think that makes sense. Yeah, no, not algal. I just put it up. Somebody mentioned it on yesterday, and I was like, oh, that might be fun. But no, I don't think we'll go over algal. And Letter Kitties took their code down, so I don't have any Python either. Okay, who else gave me code? Why is that, or did you want any other? I think really your code probably works, and it's probably my stuff. I will probably sleep very soon. I'm pretty tired. I don't know what's going on. I'm just really tired. All right, so let's pull up Discord. Wise Badger. Oh, I didn't notice you changed your name, Wise Otter. That's funny. Did someone else give me code? Oh yeah. That's what that looks like my numbers though. Yeah, maybe that is what you get. So this is what himself gets. Did you all see the I was trying in Firefox in case that makes a difference. We could. I could open it in Firefox. Bubbles! Who's putting bubbles in the chat? I lied. I'm here for the bubbles. Oh. Here's cat. Bubbles and cat. Bubbles! Yeah, Josh Washi. I recently started using Axios for my API calls, and because I'm using Vue, and Vue and Axios pair really well together, I guess. But I am not writing Vue components, so it's really funny because I'm writing Axios in vanilla, and I have a whole bunch of jQuery code around me, so I should probably just be using Ajax requests in jQuery. So it's just a really funny situation. So, but I feel you. You definitely need JavaScript or TypeScript or some kind of that kind to when you're using a REST framework or an API, something that brings in an API. Yes, absolutely. Thanks for sharing your stuff and putting yourself out there, Wise Otter. I really appreciate it. And I might try the Firefox thing. If I just go to... But you know what? It didn't work in JS Fiddle either. So himself, I don't think it has to do with the browser. I think it has to do with the way that the text is being parsed on my end. That's what I think. I know I understand that you're like chatting in the Discord. No, let's go. Yeah. I don't know. It is really funny. It's pretty weird. Everybody else seems to be getting it, so something's funky. Bug. A bug. There's a bug in the Git or something. I don't know. Well, you can pull it from the API, but everybody said that not having one monitor for each window you need open. Are you making fun of me? I do kind of have one monitor for each window I have open. Sorry. Yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting what's happening. So we'll check that out. I'll just try to get it to work. Wow, I'm definitely falling asleep. Okay, all right. Did someone else give me a code? Let's go check it out. Because if Wise Otter was the only one, then I don't mind just going to sleep, honestly. Or just hanging out for a little bit. Count Latin. Did someone else send me something? Funny. Tea and cakes. Did someone send me something in the chat? Is that what happened? Yeah, Ellie Native Worker, you sent me one in chat. I think you still have it open. Well, it's not here. A different computer entirely himself? That's kind of hilarious. All right, alienated worker. You think I still have it open? Oh, thank you. Oh, right. The problem you wrote 13 years ago. I think I do have it open. Here we go. Text to frequency. All right, let's check out README. Love me a good README. This is a toy program that converts a string into a sound file. Oh, that's right. Didn't the Ada Allen give me an FFmpeg? Where the input string is visible in the frequency domain. I don't even know what that means. PCM output is set to standard out by default. Example uses Makefile defaults to the Clang compiler and his BSD. I don't understand anything that you're saying right now. You're really cute, but I don't understand what you're saying. That's from Nemo. Sounds pretty interesting. Oh my god, I have no idea. I have no idea. I tried. Oh, you know what I did? /n/r. Let's try /r/n. Let's go back and just see. Let's go back. All right. That might be at QLogic because I thought I switched it, but I think I did /n/r. Yeah, I think this is probably going to work now. Well, let's pull it up. What was it called? AOC. Oh, it's so bright. All right. All right. It's because Windows needs /n/r. Chrissy sticks a toe in C, runs quickly back to the comfortable home of JS. No, that is not what happened. I just fixed it. The README sucks. I just threw it on there so it had at least something. Yeah, well, that's what this is for, really. It's to get people to get it to a readable state. Like, if I could push people to get their code to a readable state just because we use Community Critiques code, that makes me happy. I don't know if it necessarily does put it to a readable. So this is written in C then. So I can't compile this, or I can compile it. Can you compile? No, no. I can't compile C in Python, only Python in C. Right? README doesn't suck. It just assumes pre-existing knowledge of the programming language tools. That is correct. Well, it's still like sparse himself. It doesn't suck, but it's still sparse. Ugh, I need a C compiler and a tool set. Do you need a README for your code? README? I think READMEs are important. I don't have them all the time. I think it's two things, right? CMake and GCC. You need to install C compiler. Windows is terrible enough to not ship with a C compiler. Huh. That's insane. Python has an import for everything. So I could import C. I think I can actually. Think C Python. I think I could probably do I could probably run it in C Python, couldn't I? Because C Python might run them both. But I started that Stanford course and I downloaded 2 things to compile C. I forgot what they were. I find that highly unlikely without modification. I don't know what you're saying himself. What, C Python? Yeah, probably. All right, so let's just take it as is. You can use C functions from Python, but that still needs to be compiled first, right? Is this a make file or a project file? This is a README file, Kandarsa. Here's a make file. Example OGG. Wait, alienated worker. This says 1 hour ago. Why doesn't it say 13 years ago? That's a joke. I included an example OGG sound file if you just want to see what it generates. Absolutely, demo files are really important. But what I would do is I would put, is this it? Is this it? Is this the example? Oof. That's pretty cool. That is the page you can view the OGG in. You have to upload it. No. Okay, well, like I do everything, I'm gonna pull this down because I want everybody's code so that someday I can become ChatGPT. My brain is going so slowly right now. Git clone. The hell? Oh yeah. All right, git clone. Let's go ahead and put this in. And we're gonna call this, instead of TTP, we're gonna rename it alienated worker. And then we're gonna check that OGG file out to make sure it works once it opens it. I'm in the text editor. Wait a minute. Are you telling me? Oh my God. What is that? Whoa. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? But why didn't it change the name? Yeah, I don't understand why renaming the folder takes a billion years. What is happening? I have cat hair on my nose. That is why I keep doing this, because of cat hair on my face and it's very itchy. EPERM operation not permitted. Rename alienated worker. The fuck? Why? Why are you pissed at me? I don't understand why I can't rename it. It's looking for symbols? I don't know, but it's weird. Oh, I already did this. Hold on. I already brought this down. Well, all right. So let's pull this example in and see what it sounds like. It's in here somewhere. Wait, where did it go? All right, so we can test it here. Choose file. Now that we've got it in here, we can go to community critiques, TTF, which is alienated worker stuff, and the example file. So let's, oh, cool. Whoa. I'm scared. Aw. Thank you. Ba 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 ba. It is very cool, isn't it, Techie? Very cool. And hello to you too, alienated worker. Next time you clone something, add the directory name you want after the URL and you won't need to rename. Yeah, I know, but it's really annoying that I can't just rename. Sorry, cat hair. It is very cool. It is very cool. This is a bop. Yeah, this is great. It's not like... We can make this a channel point redemption with your permission, alienated worker. We can make it a hello Chrissy codes and we'll explain what it is and give them the, yeah, TTF Chrissy buff. That's my own, composed by alienated worker. TTF bot. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Does everybody, yeah, everybody, is that was in the chat? Whoa. That's fine. I'm gonna close that. There we go. Discord is closed now. All right, so we go back to the README, which is just, I'm just gonna open it here, I guess. Is that not yet? So this is cool. Let's check this out. So make file. Wow, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at. This is crazy. Help me learn. Play it again. All right. Play that funky music. Okay. Upon request, we will play it again. Makefile is a standard way to say how something is compiled, installed, often used in C. Yeah, it's fire, it's so good. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, old Sloppy, I'm sorry. Ba, 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 ba. You think you broke voice mod? It was only supposed to be for 15 seconds and now it's silver going. I can clear it. There we go. What's the name of that track? It's called example.ogg. Hello, Chrissy Codes. All right, so I mean, this is, oh, it's this is the C code I should be looking at. I see. Include, and these are all packages, and these are all defined variables. Struct options, double, duration, low frequency, high frequency, frequency gap. Oh, these are all of the variables. Is that right? I think this could use a little commenting. Is it a little bit? I will always say that though, because I want to understand. Yeah, I'm looking, alienated worker. You down with OGG? Yeah, you know me. And so what, so this is how you, so you knew what, oh, that's an H? Is that an H? No, no, no. Is this supposed to be a letter? Or what is this? What is this? Oh, that's okay. No worries, alienated worker. I just want to know what I'm looking at it. A should come first. So this is like A through Z. It's self-documenting. That's a /s. C is self-documenting? Maybe. I don't understand. So this is an A, and this is a B, and this is a C. Okay, so you decide what the letters look like, and the whole alphabet is just chilling here till you get down here. So this is a class that defines all of your alphabet. It is pretty cool, yeah. Low frequency, high frequency. So it changes the frequency. So wait, is it and it interpolates to get to the right one? Or it just plays 2D arrays are usually for matrices or something. I don't know if I did algorithms. I'd probably know. 2D arrays are usually, well, they're not for matrices, but they can be matrices. Is that what you mean? Should have written a preprocessor macro to create those arrays of zeros and ones to make it even more confusing. That would be a really interesting next step, Umi. I mean, this did happen 13 years ago. So f_s is this. Excuse me. I'm choking on cat hair. I feel like this cat is shedding. Basically, this is setting up the parameters of the output sound file. So is it only 3, or does it interpolate among them? Like, will it, if it's not a low or high, will it go in between? A C programmer sat here thinking, but this code is perfectly readable. That's probably true. Yeah, that's probably true. Well, I don't know. f_s probably could use a comment, but yeah. Otherwise, no, it's fine. It looks good. What do you think? I just would put more. Would just put more for people who aren't C programmers, I guess. Each row of the character is a separate frequency. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm not really understanding that from what I'm seeing, but it seems very cool. I probably could read this if I wasn't exhausted for some reason. And if I wasn't, if I was by myself, I'm a lot better reading code and understanding what I'm looking at when I'm by myself. Optarg? Optarg is just the best. Optarg. Optional argument is what I don't know what that is though. OPT. I guess when Alienated Worker wrote this 13 years ago, he didn't have this stream in mind. I don't think that's true himself. LHRFD. This is so cool. So wait, so where do you call it? Is that what the make file was? The make file just basically called this and made the Chrissy codes file? Getopt is a library function for parsing command line options. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I would say I cannot read this as a critiquer, but I'm sure other C programmers totally know what this is and can understand 100%. And if you wrote this 13 years ago and you still understand what it does, then I think you're probably good. Although you did, I mean, himself, he wrote the Hello Chrissy codes. I mean, he must have known because he wrote the Hello Chrissy codes example.ogg, or they, I don't know, alienated worker, if you're a he, she, or they, or whatever your pronouns are. All the variable declarations at the start of the procedure gives me flashbacks. Yeah, it's interesting. This is good code, but I don't know if I am like awake enough to be able to understand it. But I want to so badly. I really, really want to, but I'm just really tired. It's basically this fine. This is a switch statement that says what the duration. Oh, it gives you all of the, gives you which. Whew. I can't even think through this right now. I'm so tired. I saw you were doing a code stream, so uploaded it GitHub. Yes, generated the OGG file today. Well, it's really, really cool, Alienated Worker. And I might look at this. Those are the command line parameters. Oh, I see. I see. What block basically just handles the command? What block? Himself is asking what block basically just handles the command line argument. That block. Oh, everybody said the same thing 3 times in a row. Yeah, I gotcha. All right, cool. The Alienated Worker. I think I'm going to keep this. For next community critiques code because I want to try to like write stuff. I think I want to try to make the file, but I have to compile it and see, and everybody's telling me that that's a bad idea. But I wonder if I can find a C compiler that doesn't break Windows or whatever. I'm sure I can, and then we can check it out. I think it'd be really cool. So I think I might stash this away, but oh yeah, I can use MingW on Windows. That's right. Yeah, there are plenty of C compilers you can choose. Took me 2 seconds to install the C tooling. Yeah, I'll look at it, Techie. I'm just too tired. I can't even look at this code and stay awake. So I think I have to like raid out and fall asleep. It's like 11:40, 20 minutes before I'm usually like kicking up my stream, but I'm really tired. It might just be a nightmare getting your first C compiler up and running this stream. Yes, I think I will fall asleep. I am not ready for that. And I think I'm streaming on Sunday. So that's why I'm keeping the stream short. Not because I stream like all the time or the same amount or anything, but I'm going to stream on Sunday. I don't know what's going on. I'm so tired, which is a good thing. 11:40 being tired, I think, is a really positive move. It's like going in the right direction, right? So, yeah. So let's find someone to read into. Remember, okay, so next month, I'm also thinking of changing my schedule. I'm making progress with sleeping. Oh yeah, absolutely. Why is this funny? Does it normally take longer? I doodled and followed directions. Oh yeah, I alienated a worker. Why is that funny? Is it Techie funny? Is it just because Techie wants me to do it? Is that why you're laughing? She knows I can. She always pushes me. Not pushes me in a mean way. She's like, hey, you should do this. And I'm like, but I'm going to sleep. So anyway, a couple of things. I'm thinking of switching my days. My streaming days. Because Thursdays are hard with improv. I just get on too late and I feel terrible and I want to make sure that I'm on time. Absolutely himself. I'm just not. I don't know what's going on, but I'm really tired. When you're yawning so hard, your yawns are yawning. Yeah, so normally I would go to sleep or I would go to bed and I would just pull out my phone and read for a second. But I actually think right now, if I like touch the pillow with my head, I will just be asleep. So, but yes, so I think Wednesday was a really good night to stream. I like Tuesdays, but I could also do Monday. My sneezing yesterday? What? I'm getting ill? I'm absolutely not getting ill. At the funeral? You caught me sneezing at the funeral. No, Middle Geek, you don't want me to change the days? Blue light is bad before going to sleep. Yeah, I always do that though. I turn the blue light off. I mean, are you kidding? I like literally stream until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I can't do anything about blue light, especially when people change my theme on VS Code. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will do it. I would like to do it. I think it seems like a good idea to have a C compiler on. Bubbles! Thanks, Fimic. Bye, Josh. You going to bed too? I'm on my way. I wish, do you know what I wish? Yeah, anytime. Anytime. Thank you for the bits. Thanks for the encouragement. Thank you for hanging out. I will definitely be here again on Sunday. Yes, what Wise Otter said. Who you calling Riff Raff? I'm not calling you. Wise Otter did it. Okay, let's find. Why do I keep clipping things? My brain is not even working right now. Let's read into an ambivalent bunny. Let me see what they're doing right now. It's an ad right now. I resemble that remark. Do you mean you resent it or you just resemble it? Have a good night, Vimic. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. It's such a short stream. I never stream as short. Never, ever. Like, really not. I'm so tired. So, like, even when I was sick, I was, like, still on here for, like, 3 hours. All right, let's check out Ambivalent Bunny right now. Yeah. Let's go see Ambivalent. We'll go to... Have a good night. Sleep well. Good night. Himself, what the hell? I will. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. TTS. Hilarious. All right, we're going to go raid Ambivalent Bunny. She's yelling, so it's a different vibe. I do get the phone calls, but they don't give me 100 bits. I do get the phone calls, but they're never like, hey, I'm going to... No, it was really funny. If only, right? I would pick up every spam call. Absolutely. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I will talk to you soon. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. They take bits away. Bye.